What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar BYT, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome, guys, to your weekly episode of the FCB show, ladies and gentlemen. Big up to all the people who are already in the building already. Listen, I know we've been delaying FCB show for a while, man, because listen, there was Champions League football this week, man. There was now not a lot of time to do it. But listen, we had to run an FCB show because there's so much to talk about this week, guys, because obviously UEFA Champions League was back this week. But big up to every single one of you guys who are already in the building. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share this on all socials. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, you all know it wouldn't be FCB show without my man Zeer in the chat. Big up to my brother Zeer. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. You know, all I know about is winning these days. You know, thank God. So yeah, man, happy days, man. Happy days.
No, absolute happy days for sure, bro. But listen, big up to all the people who are already in the building. I see some of you guys already in the building. Yes, make sure you guys smash the like button, guys. Big up to every single one of you. I know. But big up to my guy Yosef in the chat. Big up to you, bro. Big up to every single one of you, Yosef. Big up Yosef. Big up to my brother Omar. Big up to Yosef says, I was this conversation with Zeer earlier. I told him.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, because you're a fraud. Because you're a fraud. That's why.
All right, man. Yo, big up to my guy Vinny, man. My guy Vinny got an assist.
Oh, he's the biggest fraud. Oh, this guy is the biggest
Vinny got an assist today, and he all of a sudden now he's just out of his shell now. He's like, yeah, I'm here to talk now. Okay, no problem, bro. Okay, man. Listen.
By the way, you wouldn't have made a difference for Al Ahly yesterday, so.
Hey, listen, man. I'm just saying, bro. Maybe if he actually played, you guys might actually have won. So it is what it is. But listen, big up to my brother Omar, man. And listen, big up to every single one of you. But listen, we are back. We are back because listen, FCB show, obviously, Barcelona Bayern Munich. And listen, let me actually start with this here, because you guys actually played today, right? You played today against Hoffenheim. 4-1 victory, right? Comfortable victory in the end. The game was playing around the same time as the Real Madrid game, so I actually saw it on ESPN. Yeah. I couldn't watch the game because I was watching the Madrid game. But give us a little bit of a breakdown, man. How was the game today against Hoffenheim today, away at Hoffenheim?
I mean, today we rested a lot of players. And because we rested a lot of players, like we rested Upamecano, Kimmich, etc. Even Olise. So our team didn't function as well. We were giving away a lot of chances, and they could have scored. I mean, even Neuer gave the ball away once. Asllani, if he actually doesn't hit the post and hits the back of the net, now we're talking about a different flow of the game. But eventually, we scored an late first half goal, actually, off a corner. Tactical masterclass from Leonard Carl, our youngster. You get what I'm saying?
The kid. I've been hearing about this kid.
Yeah. He started today. He looked okay, but he's running into no man's land sometimes. You know how these youngsters move sometimes. They like to do bits
young youngsters, man. Give them
Which, I mean, listen, I appreciate trying to make things happen. And to be fair, he did make one chance. If he scored that chance, bro, it would be talked about on the internet. So, like, fair play to him, but yeah, it didn't happen. But he assisted Kane at least. And then Kane obviously got 2 penalties in the second half.
I see. Another penalty.
But you know what it is? One of them, in my opinion, I felt like it was like debatable that it's a pen, I'll be honest. The other one, I knew it's guaranteed penalty. Because one of them, it's like Bowie shoots the ball on one player's body, and then the hand's like tucked in. So it's like you really can't be giving a penalty for that, but they gave it anyway. But whereas the other one, Olise is just carrying the ball into the box. You know what I mean? He gets tackled on his foot from one side. He gets shoved actually from one side, then tackled on his foot on the other side on the line. And when his foot's on the line of the edge of the box area, so it's like it's a pen, isn't it? So that for me was a pen. So Kane scores both of them. And then Gnabry scores in the end, man. And like I believe
Gnabry continues good form from the Champions League, I guess.
Yeah, and he come off the bench as well, by the way. He also come off the bench.
What about Olise? Did he play today?
No, so our starting attackers were Kane, Jackson in the 10, and Diaz on the left and Carl on the right.
Interesting. Well, listen, we'll see what happens, man. But look, let's get into it, bro. Let's get straight into it. Let's get into the Champions League, bro. Because that's why we're here. We need to talk about the Champions League. Listen, man. Look, man. Let's talk about the big one, right? The big one, the game that actually matters, the game that people actually care about, right? Let's talk about this game right here. Okay? This was the game that mattered.
They are.
Listen, talk to me, bro. 2-1, bro. Man like Rashi officially arrives at Barcelona, bro. 2 amazing goals, right? First one, the header, great. Second goal, bro, banger, bro. Banger. What a strike from man like Rashi, MBE young boy, man. Right? Man left United, and all of a sudden, bro, he just found his shooting boost, just like every other United player, bro. Like, it's crazy how many United players, right, leave Manchester United, and all of a sudden they just find their form, bro, the moment they just take up that United shirt.
Hey, if we speak, we're in big trouble, Omar.
I'm just saying, bro. No, listen, man. McTominay, Anthony, now Rashford. Who else? Højlund. Højlund scored in his debut for Napoli.
Maybe you can send the Man United player to a Saudi league and he'll cook.
Dude, let me tell you something, bro. If you guys are signing Sancho would look world class at Bayern Munich.
Bro, I said I'll take him on loan. Ask anybody that's been watching me. Omar's been watching me. Vinny been watching me. Anybody that's been Godfrey. Anyone that's been Yusuf. Yusuf is one of my biggest fans, even though he's a Barca. Ask any of them. I've been saying I'll take Sancho on loan. I don't mind.
Yeah, and this is the thing. Elanga is one, right? Yeah, exactly. Sancho did it at Dortmund. He turned back to United, and look what happened. He should have just stayed in Dortmund. He might have actually saved his career, right? And now look at Rashford, bro. Look at that banger goal, bro. When was the last time we saw Rashford score a goal like that? Right?
Bro, that second goal's cracker, bro.
But amazing goal, man. I'm gonna be very honest, right? Obviously, I am buzzing. I am buzzing after that performance. I'm buzzing after that victory, right? But I will say this, it wasn't an easy game at all. I knew it wasn't going to be an easy game. So I'm not even going to sit here and be like, trying to be shameless. Bro, I knew this game was going to be tough. I knew these guys were going to give us a hard time, bro. I saw this guy give Liverpool a hard time with 10 men. I'm like, bro, if they could do that with 10 men, what can they do 11 versus 11 against Barca? And they had their chances also. It's not like we were battering them the whole game. We didn't. Quite the contrary. They had a lot of good chances. The first half, Gordon had the best chance of the entire game in that first half, right? Jean Garcia with an absolutely incredible save. They came back in the second half, and they were actually the better team coming out of the second half, right? They were controlling the play. They're pressing in the game, bruh. They were pressing like crazy in that first half and the second half. Also the second half. When we scored our goal, I think that's when really the pressure started slowing down during the game. But before that, bro, they were just absolutely ripping us apart there, right? But listen, I'm not going to lie, man. I'm happy for Rashford because, look, I want Rashford to succeed. I'm never going to be this guy where I'm going to like, because I don't rate you as a player, I don't want you to do well in my club. Some people, they have vendettas. I don't. My vendetta is to win. You understand what I mean, right? So if Rashford comes in, helps us win trophies, bro, I don't mind. That's the reason why he made the move. This is his biggest chance to prove himself at the top level, bro. If he doesn't make it here, he's done. And I think even he knows that. You understand what I mean, right? And to play like that, and listen, I think that even in the weekend against Valencia, when we beat Valencia 6-0, he got an assist in that game. He should have had a goal. He had a goal clear. He had a goal cleared off the line, bro.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That's my point. He has been doing very well since he's come back from an international break. I feel like playing for England, getting a goal in the international break, right? That gave him a lot of confidence coming back. You understand what I mean, right? So for me, I just want to see what he can do. He needs to continue this good form. Because listen, yesterday, incredible, right? And I was happy for him. But we need to see more of this now. We need to see more of this consistently, in consistent basis, right? Right? And at the end of the day, I don't expect you to put man in my performances, but I need to know that you are a clutch player. Because sometimes that might be what all it takes. If he's clutch enough to put 20 GA, a lot of Barca fans might be like, should we keep Rashford and sell for Anthony?
Nobody cares. You got me over the line. That's all that matters.
But that's my point, right? So I'm happy for Rashford, right? I'm happy that he finally got his footing because I didn't want him to last too long without really, getting a goal. You understand what I mean, right? Because I feel like this goal is the confident booster that he needed. But Obviously, we know you were supporting Saudi for many different reasons, right? Not only because Barcelona, but also Newcastle are Saudi backed, so Saudi FC. Talk to me, bro. What's
I'm
your
not
thoughts?
gonna lie. I was supporting Newcastle, but hate watching you at the same time.
Oh, of course, man.
To be,
And this
that's
guy,
what
this fraud, right? He came to my chat, right? And he just had the Saudi flag, and I'm
Yeah,
confused.
I
I'm
was
like,
like,
"Bro, why do you have
MBS
the
FC
Saudi
let me down, bro. It's like, come on, man. Now I'll be objective, right? Watching that game, um, honest to God, yeah, I genuinely thought Newcastle had you in the first half, but
Oh, they did. They did.
here's the problem. The problem was the likes of Gordon, Barnes, hell, even Elanga at times being bozos in front of goal. Uh, and Juan Garcia, you have to give him a lot of credit, and I know you do.
Best signing, bro. Best
It
goalkeeper
are
in the
the
world right now.
reasons to why you remained yourself.
Zeer. He's the best goalkeeper on form right now. I will.
Listen. I told. Who was I? So I said. I think to Yusuf, he's a Barca fan. I've been talking to him while I'm doing streams. I told him, "Who the hell are we fooling with? Just tell him Just tell people he's one of the best goalkeepers. Forget form. Just say he's one of the best keepers in the world.
He's one of the
Eventually,
best
he will
keepers, but
take
I think
that
right
status.
now, but
He'll take the status,
conversation
Habibi.
for me
He'll take the
is
status.
on
He'll
form.
take the
Who's the
status.
best goalkeeper in the world? I think it's him. Now, that's not a disrespect to the rest of the other players in the top level, right? Courtois, all these guys, Donnarumma, they're all cooking, right? They're all, I think that in their prime, at their best, yes, he's not at the level of Donnarumma,
Yeah, but he'll get there. That's why I'm like, oh.
That's what I'm saying. No, he will, right? But
there.
I wouldn't say he's better than them now. I'm saying form-wise, he is playing better than those
All right,
guys.
but if you look at top 5 goalkeepers, tell me right now.
Oh, yeah. He's top 5 right now.
Yeah, okay, that's my point. That's my point. So, because when I think of goalies, bro, what are we thinking? We're thinking of Courtois, Alisson, Donnarumma. I think my personal opinion, Bono, I'd put Joan Garcia. There you
Bono,
go.
bro. Man said Bono.
Yes, Bono, bro. Yes, I've been saying for how many years Bono's been, bro. If he was not in the Saudi league, I swear to God, people give him more respect.
My guy was at Sevilla, bro.
And what?
I mean, to be fair, I remember in the World Cup, he actually.
What? So he did in the Club World Cup? Are you kidding me?
Not in the Club World Cup. I mean, even in the World Cup for Morocco.
FIFA World Cup as well. Are you guys kidding me? Right?
Man, put Yassine Bono, bro. If you put Yassine Bono in the
yes,
top
I'm
5,
putting Yassine Bono. I don't give a fuck.
Man, putting Yassine Bono in the.
Yeah, I am. I've been saying this for 2 years.
You know?
I've been saying this for 2 years. For 2 years, I've been backing this guy. I've been backing this guy.
Unfortunately, nobody watches Saudi League, respectfully, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I do. You think I care?
Yo, my guy's
I'm backing the Moroccan and Ronaldo.
I'm dying too, bro. My guy.
Yes.
Yeah,
You can laugh all you want, bro. I've been saying this for 2 to 3 years. This guy is probably top 3 goalies in the world, bro. He is. If we're talking in the past few years, yes, he has been. Tell me anyone else, bro. If you tell me the likes of Omar, Kobel, bloody who else, Mignon, nah.
So wait, he's better than Mignon?
For me, Courtois, Alisson, done.
So you're saying Courtois and Alisson are the only ones better than Bono right now?
For the past, like, if we're considering the past, like...
The past season.
Oh, we're talking past season, past few years, bro. Because even past season...
Yeah, the past few years, okay.
Yes, then yes, because last season, to be fair, he was not at his best. But if we're talking past few years, considering yes, he is. In general, we're talking. It's okay. So when you talk about best players in the world, right? When you talk about best players in the world, okay, let's be honest. Do you say best in the world only in 1 year, or do you consider like a past few?
No,
years?
basically, whatever.
This is why because if we're saying last season,
you put it, you're putting Yassine Bono as what, top 3 behind only Alisson and.
Yes.
Courtois?
Yes, bro. Have you seen the amount of saves he's made in, like, bro? I don't care if it's Saudi League, if it's La Liga,
so you're telling me, okay, so
World Cup, Club World Cup, he's doing it, bro.
So you're telling me he's better than Donnarumma?
Yes, Donnarumma's overrated. I guarantee you right now, Donnarumma, his biggest test, will be at Man City.
So he's better than Donnarumma. He's better than Oblak. He's better.
Yes, Oblak's fall off. If we're gonna say Manuel Neuer fall off, he's fall off. Okay, next.
Okay. He's better than Manyan.
Yeah, yes, because Manyan fall off. Next.
Sommer. He's better than Sommer last season.
Somebody can put him in the conversation. That's one. I'll give you that one. Okay.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Jan Sommer Jan Sommer has been insane. But I've seen him at Bayern. I've seen him in Inter last season. And bro, that guy, you have to allow it. That guy have to allow it, bro.
No, Zeer. I'm not gonna lie, man. That is a crazy take you just gave me.
It's not a crazy take, bro. I've seen him for half of the country I am from, yeah, and I've seen him for Al Hilal. Okay, he ain't gonna work with me, bro. This brother's unreal. I guarantee.
No, but seriously, but on a real, this guy
he went to a big club in Europe, bro.
He wasn't a big bro. He was in La Liga there.
Okay, so
he was in La Liga with Sevilla, bro.
Okay, was he bad at La Liga? Because I don't think he was bad.
No, he wasn't. But dude, he was. Nobody was putting him in the conversation of like top five.
But because nobody watches Sevilla like that,
dude. I do, bro. I'm a La Liga fan.
And you're telling me he wasn't unreal at Sevilla? There's no way, bro.
Dude, he wasn't unreal. He was a good keeper, but he wasn't unreal, bro.
Nah, man, that brother's unreal, bro. I can't lie to you.
This is I'll take, man. Listen, chat. Let me know, bro. Do you guys
that's not an I'll take, bro. Listen, I guarantee you right now, if he goes elsewhere, bro, you'll see the levels. See the levels. Bro, this guy is saved, bro. By the way, keep in mind, you can say it's Saudi League, but this guy is still playing against Cristiano Ronaldo's, Benzema's, and that still top strikers and all that, and he's still making saves against them. Ivan Toney's, yeah. Yeah, I know he scored twice the other day, but like he still made saves galore, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, bro? Anyway, the fact that we deflected to Bono and this is crazy.
Nah, because when you brought up Bono, when you
talk about top five, and you put
best goalies
in the world. No. We're talking about best goalies in the world, yeah. And then I had to mention.
Yes, we are, and that's what I'm saying. How are we talking about? How did Yasin Bono get into the conversation of best goalies?
Yeah, you guys are saying you guys are laughing at the names I'm mentioning, but let's be honest. You guys have Robert Lewandowski and doubted him, right? For the same reasons as you're laughing at Ronaldo now. So don't chat to me.
I'm not laughing at Cristiano.
No. You all laughed at Lewandowski for same reasons as these people laugh at Ronaldo. It's okay, bro. I see how it works. You guys are absolute fucking frauds.
No, we're not frauds. I didn't say anything about Cristiano. I don't know why you're coming at me like that.
Bro, you've said shit about Ronaldo. You're such a liar.
Wait. Did I? Hold on. I'm not saying Ronaldo. No, hold on. I am not saying Ronaldo is the same player. I don't even think Lewandowski is the same player either. But I didn't say Ronaldo is like. I'm not laughing when
Does Ronaldo still have the finishing?
What's that?
You know how you say Lewandowski has the finishing. He'll never go. Is Ronaldo's finishing still there?
No, he's still there, of course.
Okay, that's my point. And Bono's saving against these finishers.
No, we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, listen. I got 51 people in here, and I'm only on 7 likes. I do not know what the hell.
Yeah, after this debate, you better like at least.
Bro, how am I on 51 people in here?
How much should I get the slipper for these?
And I haven't even hit 10 likes, bro. Nah, bro, it's crazy how many some of these people, bro. Listen, these people like to enjoy watching my streams, but they never actually support the channel. Embarrassing take, bro.
I hate when they do that, bro. Hey, slap the likes and subscribe, you fraud. You menaik. Yeah, I'm more likes to use that what I'll use it now to all of you.
Like, bro, this is the third upload, bro. I've already done a watch along this morning. I did a match preview, and I'm doing an FCB show, bro. And you guys are not even supporting the boy. Come on, guys.
You man are not entertained enough, aren't you? Yeah, well, you guys are.
Nah, seriously, man. Even Omar has to, he said Bono, you know. My man put Bono.
Hey, listen, move on. You guys are never gonna understand. You guys are never gonna understand. You man them are never gonna understand. It's okay.
It's not about you man will never understand, bro.
You man will never understand.
Do you want me to bring up MLS goalkeeper? Because I can do that.
Well, what can you do?
You want me to? I can bring up MLS goalkeeper. You want me to bring? Let me bring
one. Bring one. Bring one. Who? Mean. Yalla, mean. Who has done it to the level? Bro, Bono has done it in Club World Cup.
Bro, in the level of what?
He done it then.
Dude, who is talking about Yasin Bono?
Bro, this guy was a life savior, bro. This guy, bro, he can work in UNICEF the way he was saving lives. All right? Stop doing this. Stop doing this.
I don't hear. This is, okay.
I don't need you to hear. It's a hot take.
Okay, let me ask you this then, Zeer. Let me ask you this, bro. Okay, so some football fans don't watch Saudi League. That's true, right?
That's their problem, not my problem.
But here's the problem, bro. But here's the thing, bro. If he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world, or underrated keepers in the world, is he in the conversation in the Ballon d'Or list or Yalaf Yashin Trophy list? Why is he not in there? If he's because remember this is worldwide, so it's not just Europe. So why is it that Justin Bono is not even in the top?
Is he
15
not
or
in the
top 20?
Yashin list this year? I thought he was.
Is he in the left Yash chat? If you guys have seen the left Yashin nominees, is he in there?
Because of the Club World Cup, he must be in there. If he's not, then that's fraudulent, by the way.
No, come on, it's not fraudulent, bro. Because listen, it's not just Club World Cup. It's what you do for your league as well. Is he the best goalkeeper in your league?
In my opinion, yes.
In your opinion, but you're a Hilal fan. Of course, you're gonna say he is.
No. Because let me tell you the goalkeepers in the Saudi league right now. Yeah.
Okay.
So you have Rajkovic. Okay. You have bro, and Nasser don't even have a goalkeeper. You have Bento, bro. So no. Al Ahly have Mendy. Are you gonna say Edward Mendy?
I mean, Edouard Mendy was a good goalkeeper at Chelsea.
Okay, but come on, not in 2025. Come on now.
Listen, I haven't watched Edouard Mendy in a long time. I don't know how.
Bro, I mean, to be fair, one thing I'll give Edouard Mendy, to be fair, is at least he won the AFC Champions League, so I'll give him that this year. But still, like, I'd rather Bono. So, like, Edouard Mendy is like a debatable one. There's Rajkovic and Al Ittihad, and Castells and Al Qadsiya. Other than that, there's really no keeper that you know.
Omar, we this guy, man. Like honestly, I remember we were talking about up to, and then I heard Bono.
Did you not see how he performed in World Cup, Club World Cup, and if you watch in our league how he performs, even when we win or lose, he's saving so many shots. Bro, isn't the goalkeeper? You man want a goalkeeper that saves shot after shot after shot after shot. Cause he's doing this. Why aren't we appreciating greatness when we see it? Shut up, man. You know what I mean, bro? Get out of here.
There. Being able to save a couple of chances doesn't make you world class. Ter Stegen made a few saves. That doesn't. He was trash as a keeper, bro.
It doesn't matter, bro. Listen, Ter Stegen made a lot of.
Do
I see Bono make a lot of mistakes? Do I see? Wait. Do I see Bono make a lot of mistakes? No.
Okay. So this is the thing. The reason I put João
That's the
Garcia
point.
in the conversation of the best goalkeeper in the world on form is because, dude, I've seen this guy actually win us points. Win us points, bro. Against Rayo Vallecano. He's the reason we drew that game. We should have never drawn that game.
Okay, and you're acting like Bono never did it for us or for stages or the Hilal in the World Cup.
João Garcia.
But by the way, can I tell you something? Wait, can I tell you something? When we played Manchester City, if it wasn't for Yassine Bono, okay, I swear to God, bro, that first half, the game would have been over. It would have been over.
What was the score of that game?
We won 4-3, but it doesn't fucking matter.
Okay, so you can see the 3 goals.
Them saves he made is the reason why we were able to get back in it to even win it, bro. And by the way, one of the goals was actually a goal, bro. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. Listen, you're not going to try this shit with me, bro. You're not going to try this shit with me. All right? Now, let's get back to talking about Newcastle, Barça, or Bayern, Chelsea.
Fine. But listen, guys.
I'm not changing my mind. I'm not changing my mind.
Anyways, listen, he's not going to change his mind, fine. Listen, guys, smash the likes, guys. We're still only on 10 likes. That's not good enough. Absolutely not good enough. Okay, guys, smash the likes. Anyways, there. Let's continue your analysis of the game before we move to the Bayern one. So
no, I was just gonna say, yeah, João Garcia and obviously the attack of Newcastle. I think that's the reason why you were in it. But you did like later on in the half get into it a little bit. But nothing much materialized. I think Newcastle's defense was okay first half. Second half is where you really had control and you really took advantage of everything. Also, I do have to say, Koundé and Araujo, what a game, both of them. If we're talking about your defense, like...
Facts. No.
I mean, and by the way, can I just say... Koundé,
did you see my match yesterday, bro? They were my two best players in the pitch.
But can I just say as well, Koundé, I've been saying this for a time. I think I even told you this. You could put Koundé center back and you'd be chilling. That guy is unreal.
That's what I've been saying. I said, bro, put Eric Garcia on right back. He's actually a better right back than he is a center back. Play him a right back.
Yeah, but can Garcia actually do a job the whole season?
He can do a job defensively. He's done. He's proven he can in the right back.
No, I mean offensively.
Yes, dude, this guy bumps forward all the time when he plays a right back. Every single time.
Hey, you know your player. But I'm I'm just asking because, bro,
Right.
Kunde, I'm not gonna lie, he shocked me going forward, bro. Because I know he can defend. I've seen bits of him before, but wow, I'm not gonna lie, Kunde, bro, he's too improved, bro. If you want to put him in conversations for top right backs or center, whatever it is, I'm okay with it, bro. This guy is so good. You know what I mean? Credit where it's due. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. That's my
Yeah, man.
thoughts. By the way, can I just say another thing? Listen, I know that they did good second half, both of them. But I feel like the English media and Gordon and all them, man, glazing your players, it's as if they didn't watch you, man, week in, week
Oh,
out, bro.
listen, man. Listen. You gotta understand, bro. When it comes to players like Gordon, bro, it's very rare for them to see greatness. So when they see
Because,
it,
bro,
bro,
that's not them at their best. That's why I'm saying it. They did a bit too much, in my opinion. Like,
listen,
it's
man.
like,
Listen, when you're witnessing greatness, man, you gotta call it. You feel me, right?
no, I mean, listen, bro, trust me. When you beat us 4-1, that's when I realized Pedri is the best midfielder in the world, bro. Yeah, but at the same time, like, yeah, man, it's like these men don't watch you, man, at all. That's the problem. You get me? That's
I
why
hear
I'm
it.
saying, like, that's why I said they did a bit too much because it's like that's not even them at their best, bro. That's not even them at their best.
Nah, I hear
So
it.
yeah, so it is what it is. And also,
Anyways,
I mean, a bit of a stinker, but whatever.
yeah. Anyways, guys, continue to smash the likes, guys. I don't know what's going on, guys. You guys are not smashing the like button, guys. Enough, not enough likes, guys. Make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe to Zeer Talk, man. I don't know if I put the link in the description. I'll put it in the description if I
Thanks.
didn't, but yeah, man. But listen, big up to my brother Eminem here. He says, brothers, what do you think of? And by the way, guys, big up to Godfrey, guys, being a member for a month, bro. Big up to you every single time, man. My guy, every single time. But MM says, brothers, what do you think of Franco in Madrid? I'm seeing Victor Roque region. No, I think that's too harsh, man.
You
I
mean
think
you
that's
mean the
too harsh.
next you mean the next Messi?
Yeah, but it's still early to say. To be honest, it's still
You know what?
early.
No, no. You know I'm mocking somebody.
No, we know who you are, Malcolm Walking, bro. We all know who you're mocking, bro.
And
We all
I'll
know who.
continue to mock him. Big up to him. I'll continue to mock him.
Hey, listen. Zeer's opinion is his and not mine, please, guys. Okay, guys. We don't speak for Zeer,
Listen,
but
man. Listen, I say how I feel in it. I say how I think and how I feel. It is what it is.
all right, cool. Anyway, it says Omar, what's your ethnicity? I love your accent. Oh, I'm actually African, bro. I'm from West Africa. I'm from Gambia, bro. Big up to you. Listen, people love my accent, bro. Even Americans, man. They always love my accent. They always talk about
Fairs.
my accent all the time, bro.
Fairs.
It is what it is. Man says,
People only like my accent.
Omar said he was nominated. Okay.
Yeah, see, I told you, bro.
Yeah, now the propaganda is gonna be even stronger now from Zia. Hey, listen, he's nominated for
By the way, I
Yashin.
know this because he performed well in the Club World Cup. They were always going to give it to him because he was goalkeeper of the tournament, by the way, if you didn't know.
Oh, he was? Wait,
I believe, yeah. I believe he was.
they
Yeah.
gave Yassin Bono the goalkeeper of the tournament for the Club World Cup.
I believe so, yeah, bro.
No, hold on. Let
It
me
was
see.
either Bono or Sanchez, one of the two.
No, they did. Who was guys? Chat. Was he? Well, are you from Gambia? Yes, I am. And I see your flag is Gambia, bro. Big up to you. Yeah, I am
Checking right
Gambia.
now.
Okay, Okay, let's see. Who was the MVP goalkeeping MVP? Right for the club.
Yeah, it was either him or Sanchez, one of the two. I forgot which one exactly.
Okay, goalkeeper MVP in the club. Chat. If you guys know, let me know.
Yeah, see, I was wrong. Yeah, Sanchez. Yeah, never mind.
Thank you.
I say it was
I
one of
knew.
the
I was
two.
like, bro, your guy got knocked out in the quarterfinals. Respectfully.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why I was. I had to double. Yeah, I had to double check. It was Sanchez. Yeah,
Yeah, it was Sanchez.
I said it was him or Sanchez.
It says, bruh, this was a bad Pedri performance for his standards. These guys are acting like they're watching a prime pillow. I mean, bro, that's the thing sometimes, bro. When you're not witnessing greatness enough, bro, you feel me, right? When you know what it is sometimes you hear when players are like, they're like, oh, this guy's world class, this guy's top class, and then they play against you and they do tiny little things which, maybe another team might not have seen the difference. And it's like, ooh, that is great. It's like if Cristiano Ronaldo came to my play Portugal played the Gambia, and Cristiano Ronaldo came to Gambia, and Cristiano Ronaldo like makes a first touch and actually stops the ball. That's gonna be normal for Cristiano, but for everyone, it's gonna be, oh my God, look at the way he stopped that ball. You feel me, right? Sometimes I feel like that's the thing, but you know what, right? I don't even think Pedro was bad. I think Pedro was really marked out of the game against Newcastle. Newcastle did well. They were literally blocking all the corners, man. But big up to my guy here. My man says, smash the likes because it's lonely at the top. Here comes the Madridistas, man. There's lonely in the top. Listen, you guys need to start counting your chickens, bro. Eventually, this hot streak is gonna end. When that first L hits, let me
To be
tell
honest,
you
it's lonely in the top for me too, but
let me tell you something, bro. If that first L hits, bro, that first L is gonna hit like crack. Because I'm telling you guys, Zeer, if they get that first L, bro, it's gonna be one of many. Because I'm telling you, I've been watching them recently. They've not been playing well, bro. And the same thing happened last year. I told them today in my chat. I said, bro, you guys play against like good teams and you've been winning, but really you haven't really, the teams you've been playing haven't really given you a test yet. It's similar to what happened last season when you guys started the season. Not you, but them, right? Real Madrid. They started well. They were not really convincing all the games, but they were unbeaten until they played us in El Clasico. And we all remember how that ended. So, yeah, it is. Big up to my brother, Entertainer on Relax Music, man. Big up to you. He says, are you from Gambia? Yes, I am. I am Gambian. And big up to all my Gambians who are watching this stream. Big up to all the Gambians. Listen, I see a lot of Gambians on Will's stream as well. I don't think, it's funny, for some of them, when they hear that I'm Gambian, they're like, oh shit, you're actually Gambian, I can't believe it. Like you can tell a Gambian from his accent, bro. I thought you guys would have recognized my accent. But yeah, big up to you guys, man. He says, I've been following you, but I never knew. Oh, appreciate you, man. Listen, big up, man. Big up to all the Gambians who are here. He says, Yankuba Minte is on my FCB Sarah Squad. Hey, listen, man. Go get Yankuba Minte, man. He's the next big thing, man. Next big thing coming out of Africa. Forget Gambia, man. He's coming out of Africa. Big up to the Gambians. Listen, we are not going to be in the AFCON this year, but listen, man, we will be spectating and we'll be back in 2 years. Don't worry about it, man. We're going to be back and much better than ever. English pundits finally witnessed peak facts. You see, right? They finally witnessed a good player, man. Says that's the effect of watching Bruno Fernandes. Hey, listen, man. If they're sitting there calling Bruno Fernandes world class, I'm just saying, bro. If Bruno Fernandes is world class, what level is Pedri at? I'm just saying, bro.
I mean, to be fair, there is elite, but
hey, whoa. Y'all need to chill in the chat, man. Allegedly, guys. Allegedly, we don't.
By the way, a lot of these alleged, I don't believe anyway. So
yeah, that's the thing, man. Listen, I'm just saying, alleged, man, alleged. These days, bro, when it comes to men, man, it's guilty until proven innocent these days, man. So it says absolutely, we drew 2 out of our 5 games. It says Barcelona got a better chance of getting an L first than us. I don't know what you're watching. I mean, I know we drew against Rayo, but bro, you guys play Rayo. Let's see what happens, man. He literally admitted it, but okay, he. Hey, listen, I don't know enough about this story to defend or just attack it. So I prefer to just.
I mean, whatever it is, what it is.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what it is. Sometimes if you don't know enough, just shush. Some people they acting like they know, and I'm not even necessarily coming at you specifically. I'm just saying there are people out there who think they know it all. You feel me, right? Me, I don't know enough, so I prefer to be quiet. But listen, let's get back to the football. Let's get back to the footballs here, because now let's talk about Bayern Munich. Because listen, I did the watch along for the Bayern Munich versus Chelsea game, and I actually did that because we were going to do FCB this week. So I was like, you know what? I need to watch you guys 4K, right? Let's see the performance. Let's see what happens in this game, right? And look, I thought it was going to be close, and I think on paper the match was actually pretty close. I think both teams went at it. It's just at the end, you guys took your chances. They did not, right? But statement victory, 3-1. What a start to the Champions League, right? Great start for you, Harry Kane. Man like Harry Kane, right? I'm not gonna lie, man. I was hearing people in my chat telling me who's the best player in the world, Kane or Mbappe. I was like, bro, I think it's Mbappe. I said Mbappe personally, but yo, I was before I knew that Kane had scored like 8 goals in his like first 4 games or some shit.
He got involved in around 16 or 17 goals already. GA. Actually, no, goals, assists, GA.
That's my point. So, what a performance! And Harry Kane cooked. Now, you know what's funny? Right? There was a point in the game I saw Harry Kane coming out of the defensive midfield taking the ball. I'm like, bro, if Zeer sees the, I'm sure right now Zeer is shouting right now.
Bro, I got you, bro. I got used to it, bro.
I do. I
I
saw
got
him.
you, bro.
I'm like,
I
if
got used to it.
Zeer sees this, he's gonna lose it. He's gonna absolutely lose it.
Nah, I got used to it.
Why are you? Why are you in the defensive midfield, bro? For God's sake, go to the attack, man.
No, I got used to it. You know what it is with Harry Kane? Like, listen, I'm very critical when it comes to him dropping deep and acting like a center back. Bro, you know what it is? At least nowadays, he's actually using his brain and actually is going to the box when he needs to at times. You know what I mean? That's why he's scoring, bro. Let's say how it is. You know what I mean? He's scoring because he's getting himself in better positions these days, you know? Or whenever we get the penalties, he scores. It depends. So, listen, with Harry Kane, I have to say he's in unbelievable form. If you want to talk in form, yeah, he is the best performing striker so far this season, in my opinion. That's if you don't want to include Mbappe's name in it. Because I know people will say Mbappe, but I don't know if that counts as a striker or if you want to call him as inside forward.
I mean, Mbappe is a striker right now. Let's be honest.
Then maybe Mbappe is the only one that you can talk about that's, you know what I mean? Maybe. But even then, Harry Kane, like as an out-and-out striker, my days. You know what I mean? So, yeah, happy days. Long may it continue. But you know what? About the game, here's my thing. I thought first half we weren't the best. I know it's gonna come shocking to you because when I mentioned it in halftime, you're like, "Nah, you played good."
No,
this is the way I see it. If the other team has the better chances than you, despite them having less, it means they're more efficient. That's how the first half went. For me, I just felt like every time Sanchez had the ball, he'd hoof it, and it'd go to either Cole Palmer or it would go to who was the player that played on the right hand side? It wasn't Esteban. Who was the guy that played?
Is it Neto?
No, Neto played on the left. He ruined so many.
Oh, you mean what's his name?
Enzo Fernandez received the ball. No, Cole Palmer or Gusto.
Yeah. So no, Cole Palmer was on the right. And
and Gusto in the wing because he was.
You meant Gusto bombing forward. I got
it. Gusto bombing forward or Cole Palmer. One of the two. Anytime the ball went to these man, I'm not gonna lie, I was starting to get worried. And even with Neto, but Neto for some reason was ruining so many attacks. My concern was the other two guys. Those two guys, they were causing danger in the beginning of the game, and hell, that's what happened when Palmer scored. If
Palmer's goal was a quick counter.
Yeah, that was insane. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not blaming Nor. The only guy I'm blaming for that goal, actually, two people. I'm blaming Upamecano and Ta.
Upamecano was the one who missed the ball, who lost the ball, right?
No, so who lost the ball was Olise to Caicedo.
Oh, yeah, it was Olise.
Olise lost the ball to Caicedo. He passes it to, I believe, Cole Palmer. Palmer carries all the way, then passes to Gusto back 1-2, and then he slaps it. My thing is as well is why is Jonathan Todd doing some madness with João Pedro in the process, bro? That brother was the worst performing player. That guy, bro. Uttering, shattering, stinker, and hooked. Yeah, I tried defending this brother a little bit. I can't, bro. This brother, I don't know what he's doing. Use your brain, bro. Use your brain. Why are you trying to wrestle João Pedro when there's a counter going on, bro? Bro, are you mad? Then go back there and defend. You're already slow as it is. You fucking prick. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that company took him off. Because once Kim Min-jae came on, I didn't see Kim Min-jackass anymore. I saw Kim Min-jae.
Right? That's what I was going to say. I was like, when I saw Kim Min-jae came on, I'm like, here
No, I was happy about it because I'm like...
Are you happy to see him?
No, I was happy. No, because you have to understand. Uta was on a yellow. This brother was on a yellow and he was playing shit. Yeah? Like, generally speaking, I'm not trying to see a red card and now Chelsea gets back into the game. You saw what happened in Chelsea, Man United today, bro. That red card cost Chelsea...
the Sanchez red card, that was dumb.
No, but you get my point, though. Like, the red card can cost you at any moment. And this is why Tal had to go off, bro. That brother had to go. Because he was the one. And even Stanisic, by the way, in left back, he was not concentrating at all trying to deal with Palmer or Gusto, whatever. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them ones in which we had to make the changes. And by the way, side note on Stanisic, Hopefully he gets well soon, because to be
Oh
fair,
yeah,
honestly,
that's true, man.
he hurt
That
himself
is
during the game.
incredible.
Yeah, he's gonna be out
Incredible,
for like
man.
a few weeks.
Oh, okay.
So
Thankfully, it's not too long. So
yeah. So I think thankfully it's nothing crazy. But the only problem is now I have to start Sasha Bowie on right back and Limer
hey,
left
come on,
back.
man. Put some respect on Sasha Bowie, man. He actually came in and did a good
Yeah,
job.
but let's be honest. Yeah, but you know what it is? He's playing against Garnacho, bro, when he come off the back. Come on, man. What are we
Yeah,
doing?
man. Yeah. I guess that's not anything to write home about. I hear.
Yeah,
You.
come on, man. But I mean, to be fair, today wasn't too bad. It's actually, never mind. Actually, I just remembered he gave away. He's part of the reason why we gave away chances. I forgot to talk about that in the Hoffenheim thing. Fuck this, bro. But yeah, listen. Afterwards, second half, I just felt like, yeah, we just were comfortable, because after that third goal, we were just chilling. By the way, is it just me? Because you did the watch. Is it just me, or are these Chelsea fans not blaming Reece James enough for the third goal? Because
Yeah,
Gusto tried to do the
it
pass
was
back.
terrible from Reece James, to be honest. But you gotta give credit to Kane, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Kane, you know what it is with Kane? Kane is one of these players, right? Yes, he sometimes does a little too much, but
When he's in the right place, it's good.
finishing,
Yeah.
bro. His finishing is just
Just make
he's
sure
one
the
of those
pressure
guys,
is
right?
on.
You get a one-on-one, it's guaranteed. Like, he's one of those. I'm like, bro, if he gets a one-on-one, I'm guaranteed. I'll put my house on Kane's coin. Kane doesn't miss. Like, yes, he doesn't turn up in big moments, but you know what it is about that game against
Yeah, but
Chelsea?
he's starting. I have to admit, he's starting, bro.
That was a game. That was a big game, and he actually turned up, right? He actually turned up, and that's what you need. If you guys are going to actually win the Champions League, you need Kane to turn up in games like this, against like a Chelsea, right?
Well,
put a performance like that, right?
Yeah.
And also, shout out to Michael Olise, bro.
I wanted to talk about him, but we're talking about, bro,
that's what I was going to
that
talk
guy.
about, because I hear people. I've heard people. I mean, I was watching heavyweight show yesterday. Sorry I couldn't join. I was literally driving when the heavyweight show was going on, right? So I was actually listening while I was like on the driving, and I heard. I don't know if it was you who said it. No, I think it was Prime who said Olise is the best right winger in the world, best winger in the world right now. Now, I personally don't agree. However, I personally think, right, that he, you know what? I don't want to be biased with Zeer. Obviously, I'm going to say Yamal is better, right? I'm not going to put Rafinha played on the left, right? But I'm going to be very honest. Form-wise, I would say he's ahead of Rafinha, because Rafinha has not been in good form in a while. Even though he's scoring goals, he's not been in good form in a while.
But that's fraudulent take, but when I heard that, you're a fraud for that.
That's what I'm saying, right? But I will say this now. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't put Olise over Yamal now. But I do agree that he is probably the second best winger in the world.
Oh no! By the way, I personally think if we're talking right wingers,
yeah,
and because by the way, there are some left winger. Like, I mean, if you consider Mbappe left winger, then you would say him. You know, like, but if we're talking right winger, yeah, I'm sorry, only Yamal's above him for me.
Bro, Olise absolutely cooked yesterday in that game, bro. Dude, my guy was making passes. I'm like, bro, I'm looking at Liam. I'm looking at the pass crossing he was making, like the chips into the box. Finally,
see how shook Correa was, bro.
I'm like, bro, I'm just sitting there like, yo, is this Yamal or Olise I'm watching, bro? This is things that I'm seeing Yamal doing every week.
Yeah,
my guy's just sitting here doing that all the time.
Omar, you know what the problem is? Some fans. Sorry to cut you. Some fans, bro. Some fans, they say he didn't cook because obviously he didn't get dribble past. Bro, who gives a shit? The guy used his brain. Yeah, got the man shook so well enough that the guy made some dumb decision and Olise would be dinking the passes over. Bro, how do you think Caicedo gave away that pen, bro? On that pass.
In the first half, I think.
Bro, there was a pass he made to Conrad Limer as well. If he scores, that's another goal right there.
You know what's funny, right? That's what I'm saying. That was the volley that Kane missed. Dude, the way Olise they just give him the ball, and he just turns around and Kane is just alone in the way. I'm like, bro, how did my guy see Kane was alone? Right?
Olise is that type of brother that don't give a damn. Bro, you know when Kane scored the penalty? Well, I saw this clip, bro. I need to send it to you. Bro, he and Limer are just chatting in the halfway line, bro. They don't even care that they score. Either it's chatting, but they're chatting like the ideas and how they're gonna combine with one another and
Yeah,
stuff.
Elise, I love
Bro,
Elise.
Elise is too
Sometimes
nonchalant.
you
By
look
the
like
way,
he's
this is
zoned down.
nonchalant. Don't take it as like, oh, it's for the cat. Bro,
No,
he's actually
that's what I'm saying. No,
nonchalant,
but this is the thing. Elise played. I saw Elise in the Premier League. Elise was one of those guys, right?
He don't
was
care.
so, you know what I love about Elise? Elise is straightforward. He's not one of these guys that goes into monologues, right? Right. He's one of these guys who just go straight to the point. When they're like, how did you score that goal? Well, I just stepped up, took 2 steps.
2 steps and shot done. Yeah.
No, simple and straightforward. He's not gonna sit there and be like, it's one of my greatest goals. No, bro. If he cuts inside and scores, and we're like, that was an amazing goal. What do you think about that goal?
You can tell
he's gonna be like, man, just had the ball.
You can tell he's some humble guy. You can tell, like, he looks like he's not, but you can tell he's some humble guy, but he's just minding his own business. You get me, doing his thing.
Yeah, no. So you know what it is? I think to him, he's just locked in. He's what you call a locked-in player. He's not interested in the like on the pitch, right? He's just someone that just wants to do his job. So when people ask him, how did you do this? He's just like, I just did it. And I love that about him. He's just like, I just did it. You feel me, right? Because I can. You know what it is? That you say it's humble, but for me, it's one of those things where I'm like, this guy is so good in his mind. He's just sitting there like, what? I know you guys are shocked, but I know I can do that. That's why I did it. See, that's how he acts, right? He acts like, y'all think it's incredible? I don't think it is. I'm just that good. I can do that. You feel me, right?
Yeah.
But my goodness, what a performance. Big up to the guys in the chat. Big up to you. Right?
Oh, that statement as well underneath W.
Yeah, and big up to Omar. I saw what you said here. I was going to read it out. It says some fraudulent Liverpool fans say...
but therefore, bro, they think Salah is better, yet they want to leave. They shut up, man. These Liverpool geeks. Get out of here.
To be fair, Salah is going to leave soon. Let's be honest. This is
probably but he just signed his new contract, Omar. 2 years. Come on, man.
But that's the point. But that's the thing. I think they're saying after 2 years, they want...
No, they're saying next year. They're saying this coming summer. No, they're saying this coming summer. The next one.
So I don't think this coming summer is going to happen. I think Olise... listen, depends on how good Bayern Munich continue to go.
Yeah, if we play, I agree with you. If we fall off, then it's a possibility, yes. But then it depends how much I want to pay off.
Because I'll be honest, I think you guys have had a great start to this year. I think that your season start has really been going under the radar in the eyes of people.
Yeah, it has. By the way,
because you guys not only have been winning, you guys have been battering teams. That's the thing. You guys have been like, even today, you beat Hoffenheim 4-1. You won 5-1,
5-0 against Hamburg, 5-0 Hamburg.
You beat Leipzig, what, 6-0?
6. The only games that weren't convincing was Wiesbaden and Augsburg. And Augsburg,
that's the Wiesbaden one is the one I think where people were like, look, they lost that game. You feel me, right?
No, even Augsburg, because Augsburg, by the way, I thought the second half we let the game nearly slip. Like, we were comfortable.
People are sleeping on them, and the fact that you guys won this convincingly against Chelsea. I think people...
It's like now people start to wake up. They're like, No,
but that's the thing. I never slept on Bayern Munich being... It's like... I've said it before. I think that we can...
For me, I want to see how we do.
I don't fear Bayern like I used to fear them before. However, I'm not underestimating Bayern. I think that Bayern are one of the favorites to win the Champions League. You can never discount Bayern Munich, bro. Bayern Munich is that club who, when they come to the Champions League, I would say in the last decade, you were always in the favorites because you always know how good they were going to be. Right? Yeah. But Bayern Munich are that club who you just don't know when they're going to win it. They can just get up and win it any year.
Bro, you know what it is? I remember the 2020 season, by the way. People forget. Our transfer...
No, you guys lost 5-1 to Frankfurt. When you guys were losing 5-1
Yeah. No, but Omar, forget about that. Forget about that.
Someone that season, you guys would have won the treble. At the end
but Omar, I want to just say this quickly. People forget that transfer window in 2019. Like, that was one of our awful windows as well, by the way, because we just ended up getting Coutinho on loan, Perisic on loan. You know what I mean? Like, yes, Coutinho is a good... Like, yes, Coutinho is a baller. Yes, Perisic is also a ball. I get it. But, like, let's be honest. We didn't rejuvenate our defense. Our defense at one point was hella, like...
Boateng, Alaba...
Boateng, Alaba, Davies, and we had to put Kimmich right back whenever Pavard got in. Like, you know what I mean? Like...
There was another player you guys had in your team.
But to be fair, it's because also we got the Lucas Hernandez on 80 million. Also, that
was season. That summer he came on. That summer, right?
Yeah. That's another thing. So like, people like that was one of them summers. Like, we got in players, but like there was no guarantees that anything's really gonna happen. You know. And then we had that awful start with Kovac, and then got sacked, and by the way, our squad value, if you exclude our starting 11, sorry, that went
I know
through.
that year your squad was cheap as hell. I know.
It was cheaper than
because you guys had another free
PSG's entire
transfers.
attack.
So yeah, some of your players were like free transfers. Most of them were free transfers, like Lewandowski, Goretzka. Perisic was on a loan deal.
So the point is, we're one of them teams because we play in the Bundesliga. They don't want to give us credit at all. They don't want to.
But that's the thing. It's one of those things, man. You might have always been dealing with this. But I'll say this: I think you guys have had a great start, and it's going to be interesting. I want to see how the Champions League run goes, right? Because I want to see your other games as well, right? Who are you playing next in the Champions League?
Oh no, we play Pafos, I think, next.
Okay, so next game, I expect a big win, a big battering, beat down, right? Oh, but you know how Bayern Munich, whenever they play like a team like Pafos back in,
bro, that game because it's one of their worst teams in the competition.
9 goals,
like Auckland game type. I expect Auckland type performance.
That's what I'm saying. Because I will be honest, prime Bayern Munich were, dude, they were scary, bro. Even there when they played away, they were scary. They were beating teams 7-0 in their home grounds, bro. I remember, I will never forget that year you played Roma when they were like in good form.
Oh, 7-1.
And then you 7-1 them. I'm like, the fuck did
I do? 7-1, you know.
That was the season Barca won the treble. Do you remember? We won the treble that year. Yeah. You know what's funny there? You know what's funny about that year? We were the ones who knocked you out. But the funny thing is, I will never forget when you played Porto in the quarterfinals. Porto were actually very good that year, right? Porto beat Bayern Munich 3-1.
Bro,
and everyone was celebrating because they thought... Jackson, bro, and Quaresma scoring in that game, right? You lost that game 3-1, and I remember people were saying, "Oh, Bayern Munich lost 3-1, bro. Bayern Munich could actually be out against Porto. This." Bayern Munich
and then we battled him like 6.
Bayern Munich scored 5 goals in the first half in the second leg. I said, brother, what is wrong with this? Dude, that's why
we drew 0-0 to Shakhtar away as well, by the way. You know, in the round 16, we drew to Shakhtar away.
Yeah, 0-0, and then you put them 7-0.
And we go back 7-0. Bye-bye. Get out of here.
Dude,
get out of here.
When we played you guys in the semis, right? I remember the first half, it was 0-0. It was 0-0 until like the 70th minute. I'm like, for fuck's sake, can we play a score?
That wasn't our full squad, bro. We had bare injuries that time.
Yeah, we did. I remember Lewandowski even... I remember, you know what's funny? I will never forget because I have.
And Lewandowski had that mask.
I remember you guys played Dortmund like the same week you played us, and in the Deutsche Pokal.
Yeah, and we got eliminated. Yeah, on penalties. Fucking, where did Amar go? What the fuck? Hey guys, where did Amar go? Well, I guess I'm here, guys. But yeah, man, the dumb times, man. But you know what? The point I want to make before Amar comes back is. I generally 7-1, yeah, exactly, and 7-2 and 8-2, whatever. Yes. Anyway, the thing is for me, I want to see how Company does in terms of managing games. I think in terms of the tactics, he's improved. I feel like people are looking at it and it's like Bayern Munchen is that type of team.
My mic. Anyway, I'll be getting a new mic soon. So
there you are. But yeah, just quickly before you move on, whatever. I just want to say this quickly, right? It's easy to say, "Oh, Bayern don't have a chance because our squad, their summer window, and because of Company."
No, it's not my Wi-Fi, guys. Before you guys are saying,
whatever. Anyway, like Company this, Company that, Burnley this, fraud manager this. Listen, you guys, for at least for those who've watched me for like a good year now, you should know like how I feel of Company. Yeah. I'm still one of them Company outer guys, but I can't. That doesn't mean I can't give him his credit where it's due, right? Tactically, he is adapted, no doubt. I think he's tactically adapted. You can see how we're performing now. My question is, and this is going to be the difference between us winning and losing, yeah, and that's why I don't think we will win the Champions League, but we will get closer than last year. I think the difference is when the going gets tough. Do you got what it takes to manage the game when the pressure is on? That is what, when they say pressure makes diamonds, that's the real test for Company for me. Not the fact that he can't coach Bayern, because he can. We've seen it.
Your next game your next big game. Who's another team you're playing in part 1? Right? So,
part 1 PSG.
So you're playing a PSG away. Am I correct?
Yes.
So that's going to
tough.
be, and I think that's going to be when they play away, they'll probably have their best squad. So I think that would be the test. If you can go to Paris and actually win or
If
even
we
get a
get the
draw,
W against PSG now, my
yeah,
bro,
I think that's when people
my
will really
confidence
start to
will-
realize, yo, this company team, we need to worry about this Bayern Munich company team.
I think if we beat PSG, it's like how what happened with Chelsea, but I think with us it'll be more serious because like
No, but that's
obviously
my point because you guys have already beaten Chelsea and you were convincing against Chelsea. So people are looking at that convincing victory against Chelsea and be like, oh, this Bayern team.
And by the way, people forget that Club World Cup game. Yes, we lost against 9.
No, I know. You
But
guys
like we set the blueprint tactically for what Maresca did in the final. Anyway, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Even Chelsea fans are saying this. So like, listen, I think the game will be tight, but we'll lose. Personally, because I think PSG is still good. Did you see what Enrique is doing, bro? This brother is doing.
My guy's got the mic up, bro. He's got his mic up.
Yeah. This guy is already 10, 20 steps ahead of everybody, bro. This guy's seeing the vision like he's Seth Rollins, bro. This guy.
Yeah, moving like man moving like Seth Lawrence out here, man. Fraudulent.
Man, the vision, bro. This guy,
listen, I've heard that Enrique apparently he dreams of one day returning back to manage my club. Listen, man, we'll take you after Flick, man. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, and I'll take Flick after company. There.
Would he return? I mean,
here's the thing: they fix their issues, but then obviously, Herbal exists, so whatever. But
yeah. Well, look, great performance. Listen, shout out to some other players. I think Serge Gnabry actually played well in the game against Bayern.
Yeah, but he was forced to doing the defensive work. I felt like, but
he played it. And you know what's weird about that formation, right? It's the what was weird is how you guys were playing Olise on the right and then playing Gnabry as a 10. I'm like, wait a minute, Olise is technically a 10. Why is he not playing in the 10?
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, Gnabry, the reason why he's played Gnabry as a 10 is because towards the end of last season, he had like that little purple patch in which he was doing a job there.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously we don't have a 10 because Musiala got injured and all, and we didn't get a 10. So it come to a point in which, a company's like, I have to rely on Gnabry now. That's all I have. So he's just put. However, I will say though, in the DFL Super Cup, he was playing more out wide than Olise was playing in the 10. So I was hoping that would have continued, but then obviously they switched it back, and it still worked out, and they continued with that, and it worked out. So, I mean, listen, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna lie, because if it's working, why change it? Why fix it? You know what I mean? So yeah, listen, the only thing I can hope is he's cooking and he's not moving like a waiter, bro. That's all I ask. Yeah.
You're cooking now, moving like a waiter,
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, this guy, when his purple patch falls off, he's waiter for me now. He's butler now. He's not chef.
Well, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, like this guy trying to move like he's a motherfucking Starboy weekend settings. They don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, with his hair. Bro, I made it, by the way, chat. Yeah, because I said this on my chat. I said on Mia show with Lewis, yeah? Mark my words, guys. You can clip all you want. I had this saying, if Gnabry, because this guy's on purple patch, yeah? If this guy can have similar numbers to the 2020 or 2023 season, yeah? I guarantee you guys, I'm going to grow my hair out. Yeah? Because
what hair?
This hair is going to grow out.
To where?
And don't say what hair. I know what you're doing. Don't say that hair. I'll make it grow out. Yeah, I won't cut my hair. I won't go to the barber.
I'm trying to take a look at your hair. I'm like, wait a minute.
Omar, shut up. Omar, shut up. You know what I mean?
Not shut it. What do you mean?
Shut up. You know what I mean? Stop trying to say I'm balding. Stop trying to say I'm balding. Shut up.
Bro. Okay. Show us the back of your head, bro. Give us the proof, bro. Listen. Proof is in the pudding, bro. Listen, I can show you my hair. See? My hair is healthy as hell, bro. You feel me?
Your hair is healthy. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, and it'll still grow. It'll have some bulge, but who gives a shit? The point is, I'm not going to have this stupid thing on the side. And
my guy said he's going to groom his hair.
It's going to be long. It's going to be long. It's going to be long.
Gnabry, I need you to have a good form because I really want to see how Zeer is how he's gonna do it. Listen, I'm just saying, bro, that payment to Turkey is gonna be expensive as hell, man. Listen, we need to see
brother, stop trying.
No, listen, man, you need to do a video about it. We need to see the surgery, bro. I need to see my guy coming out here looking like Seth Lawrence with the hair looking like Roman Reigns out here with the hair, bro. You feel me, right? Tribal chief settings. You feel me? Or looking like Mansoor. You know Mansoor? You remember Mansoor?
Bro, don't talk to me about
Oh,
that.
Mustafa Ali, bro. We need you to have those kind of hair, bro. You
Yeah,
feel me,
Mustafa
bro?
Ali, big up Mustafa Ali, man.
Big up to Mustafa Ali. Yeah, big up to that. Big up to that. I love
I
Mustafa.
would like to say big up Mansoor, but he's embracing whatever gimmick he's doing.
Yeah, we don't embrace. We don't embed myself.
Yeah,
Mustafa
yeah,
Ali.
yeah.
Mustafa
I mean,
Ali.
you do you, but yeah.
Mustafa Ali and Sami Zayn are a good representation. There you go. I'll say that.
Yeah, Fakhur al-Arab, man. Big up Sami.
There you go. But listen, man, we need to let's see that hair, man. Listen, Sami Zayn and what's his name? Mustafa Ali have actually grown their hair. Listen, we need to see that hair, man. And listen, you better bring that hair, okay? I don't care if you have to travel to Turkey, bro. A deal is a deal. You absolute fraud, man.
It will grow on its own, inshallah, even if it has
Man says it's gonna grow. Bro, when is it gonna grow, man? I'm literally looking. You're turning around the side of your hair.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, but I did fade you, so don't count the side. The sides are done on purpose. Okay, if you want to talk this, whatever, but doesn't matter. Anyway, point is, yeah, one way or another, it's not gonna happen.
Brought up your hair.
Omar, it's not gonna happen one way or another. That's why I said it. It's not gonna happen one way or another. So I'm.
I see. So basically, okay. So which one is more likely, your hair growing or gonna have in a good form?
Hair growing.
Oh, Zeer. All right, man. Continue.
That's how you can chat shit. It's okay, bro.
I'm not chatting shit, bro. Listen, I'm just stating an obvious fact here, Zeer. Am I lying?
So you're telling me you can't grow a hair even if you have bald spots?
It's not gonna look good. I'll say that.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, there you go. So more reasons for you.
Have you seen John Cena when he grew his hair with his bald spot? Did you see how that looked?
Okay, well, guess what? Now you have a reason to laugh at me if Nabri does his job.
But that's my point, bro. Do you want to, bro? Listen, Zia, I don't want you to listen. I don't want people to be watching your stream just to laugh at you, bro. You feel me? I'm just saying, bro. You want people if you want people to watch your channel, bro. Let them watch your channel because you bring good content, not because of your appearance, bro.
I listen. Well, guess what? Either way, I get views. I get whatever. This doesn't matter.
Says I get views. Like, yeah, I'll take the views. It says when I start losing my hair, I'm therefore going Turkey. Listen, I am not going to. If I'm starting to lose my hair, I'm shaving the bald. I'm not afraid to go bald. You think I give a damn?
Wait. Why don't you want to go Turkey?
I don't know, man. I mean, bro.
I've been to Turkey twice. It's nice, man.
No, I don't mean going to. No, I don't mean I'm going to Turkey, but going to Turkey to fix my hair. I mean, look. If I do go to Turkey to fix my hair, it's gonna be because I want long hair. To if I ever want to get braids, because this is the thing, I can get braids even with my hair right now, right? So, but I don't need it because I'm actually like
Lahji. Yeah.
My guy, look up to the that says you should dye your hair, have blue, have red. Listen, if Barcelona win the Champions League this season, I'm doing that.
You're gonna dye.
Yeah, so you know how this guy put a deal? Yeah, if Barca win the Champions League this season, guys, I'm gonna dye my hair blue and red on live stream, and I'm gonna do it for like a whole week of my hair like that, bro. So you guys in the chat, listen, man. Yeah, no matter, bro. Clip it, man. I'm a man of my word. I do not forget.
God, Amar knows me, bro. I clip everything.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, deal. Trust me. If Barcelona win the Champions League this season, I'll do it. I only do it for a week, by the way. You frauds are gonna say, 1 month. I can't
Yunus, well, we know that.
I can't do it, unfortunately, because I have a job, man. You think I can't go to my workplace having blue and red hair? I'm gonna get fired, man. You feel me? So, yeah.
It is what it is, bro. Bro, if I grow out my hair, how am I gonna wear my shmach?
Come on, man. There's a lot of men in Saudi who have long hair. What are you talking about? I've seen Saudi people.
I mean, true, but it's just harder to wear. That's the point.
Hey, listen, man. You're so used to your short hair, man. That's the thing, man.
Because by the way, you know that when you wear the shmach, you have to wear
it's one of these jobs where you have to have a specific kind of hair. I remember one time also this woman I used to work with, he had red hair. They didn't fire her, but they told her to take it off. So she had to take it off. Like the next day, she couldn't come back to work until the hair was gone. So I'll do a week where I'm like, okay, let's say I'm going to take a week vacation from my job to do the hair, and then when I get back to work, I'll probably just shave my hair or just clean the whole thing up. But that's the only way, bro. Because I'm a man of my word. If Barcelona win the Champions League, I'll do that. I promise. Anyways, let's continue. Zeer, let's talk about some other Champions League games, right? I want to talk to you about the Madrid-Marseille game. Did you watch that game, Zeer?
No, but I saw the incident.
What did you think about the incident?
Oh, Lester the Molesto Perez at it again, bro.
Brown envelope settings, huh?
Bro, I've been calling Perez Lester from GTA, bro. Pulling off the heist of the centuries in that, bro. That's what he's been doing, man. This is just another one. This is just another one, another mission in the storyline. You know what I mean? The story mode. You get me? Just make sure you get Madrid the penalty against Marseille.
Penalty.
What?
I said penalty a favor de Real Madrid.
There we are. She said Zeer buzz cut it, but no.
Hey, listen, man.
By the way, I once went ball during COVID, and that was not a good experience.
No. Listen, man, do you believe in your club? You think you're going to win the Champions League here?
No, so
okay. So if you don't believe they're going to win it, then put it out there. Because listen, I don't think Barca. I think that we have a shot, and I don't even mind doing that, right? And this is the thing. By the way, I'm not doing my whole hair like so obvious. I'm just going to do the tip of the hair, so it's going to be blue and red right at the tip, but not the whole thing, because I don't want it to cause too much attention on me. You feel me? When I'm going outside, but I'll say this here. Come on, man. You got to do it, man.
No.
You got to do it. Listen, man. We got to do
anytime I do too much, something eventually happens.
What happens, bro? Listen, with the buzz cut, it's not bad, man. What is your family gonna be unhappy if you do the buzz cut?
Oh no, me doing it, but bro, I do fade.
Okay. So what's wrong with the buzz cut?
Yeah.
When you're afraid, was it?
To be fair, buzz cut is not as bad as bald. Fine, buzz cut. I'll do buzz cut.
Zeer. You know what, chat? I'm gonna tell you this right now, chat. Right? You know what my guy's worried about? Because he's already balding. He's losing his hair, bro. He's afraid if he does the buzz cut, his hair is not gonna grow back.
No, it will grow anyway. Who gives a fuck? Ramon, you can try this.
Hey, listen, man. I'm just saying.
We'll see what happens.
And do Barcelona full time. Hey, listen, I would love to. Listen, if I make enough money here, I would love to, man. But unfortunately, I don't make enough money doing this.
And by the way, I'm taking that back. I ain't doing none of that, bro.
This guy, you're doing one of those. No, you were doing one of those.
I'll grow the hair. I'll grow the hair from every thingy. That stays.
Says do you live with family? LOL. I get kicked out. I don't live with my family. I live with my sister. And if my sister saw that hair, I'll be like, yeah, I just did a stupid forfeit in my stream, and I had to do the hair. And my sister is in social media, so he knows sometimes what these social media people have to do for their chat. So I'm sure she you know what, knowing her, because she is an absolute flush. She's gonna take a picture of it and put it in her socials, man. Just so you know.
There you are.
Expense, man. You know, laugh at send it to my mom, like, Mom, look at your son. Listen, man. Omar B, tattoo of Barca if we win the top. Oh, absolutely not. Sorry, guys. My skin is pure, man. There's nothing, no ink touches this.
I'm sorry. That way. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, this skin is sacred, man. No tattoo, no oil, no ink touches this skin, bro. We don't let ink touch the skin. Anyway, the hair thing, I can do that. Well, I am not doing no tattoos. Sorry, guys. I would never do a tattoo. But yeah, man. Listen, Zeer, I saw you were watching. Were you watching the Juventus versus Dortmund game? Because I know you.
No, because Hilal played in the same time, but I saw a little bit in the end after the Hilal game finished. Yeah, bro, madness. I wish I was able to hate watch Dortmund, man, because that comeback, beautiful, bro. And you know what,
bro? The worst thing is this, bro. They went 4-2 up, I think, in the 87th minute, and I remember because my chat was updating me while I'm watching the Madrid game. They were updating me like, Omar, it's 4-2 by Juventus are getting destroyed. And then the final was that, oh my God, Omar, it's 4-4. I'm like, wait a minute, when did they even score a third before they scored a fourth? So, bro, they scored a third in the 92nd minute and they scored like 4 minutes later. I'm like,
bro, two of Gio's favorite players, man.
Hey, listen, I need to see, listen. We're going to do Blaugrana Bianconeri soon. I'm going to reach out to Gio because I need the Vlahovic apology right away. Okay.
Oh, can I tell you something? You know, he's being linked to some big clubs in here. He's linked to your club, I think, too. But
no, absolutely not. Stay away.
I think he's linked to your club as well. He's
Stay
linked to
away.
yours, mine.
Stay away.
You know
I'm
me.
good. I'm good. No,
Or
no.
PSG. Listen, PSG,
No,
bro.
no,
Listen.
no. Listen. You guys are not keeping Jackson, right? Go get Vlahovic. There you go.
Yeah, but he would be backup for us.
Okay, you're fine. That's a good backup to have. Wouldn't you take him as a backup here?
Yeah, okay,
Because I
backup.
don't need a backup. I need a number
No, I'm
9.
not taking
I'm
him as
not
a
trying to
starter.
sign Vlahovic as a number 9.
Bro, if you told me Vlahovic backup, cool, because he
Yeah,
would actually do
backup
something
is
in some
fine.
moments.
Backup is fine, even for Barca. But Barcelona next season are not trying to sign a backup. We're trying to sign a striker because Lewandowski, this is his last season.
So who would you buy as a starting striker now that Isak has gone to Liverpool?
Alvarez.
Which, by the way, your theory failed. But go on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, whatever. If he was too hasty. Listen, if he flops at Liverpool, he has nobody to blame but himself. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't think he will, but if he does,
He probably will.
I'll say this, right? I think the most obvious one is clearly Alvarez, and especially the way Atletico are playing. If Atletico Madrid miss out on Champions League football this season, bro, you can guarantee he's leaving, bro. You feel me, right?
Yeah. By
Once
the way,
this Harry Kane would come, I've been hearing a lot of people.
Yeah, I think Harry Kane is possible.
A lot of people in my chat have been telling me, Omar, would you take Harry Kane at Barca? No, I said sure. I think Harry Kane is the same age as Lewandowski when we signed him.
Harry Kane, if he leaves, in my opinion, if he leaves Bayern Munich,
I can only see him going back to the Premier League if he leaves.
Yeah, if he goes, I mean, if it's not the Premier League, it's only one way. It's your way.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having him, but I want a younger striker. I want a striker because we have a young team. You understand what I mean, right? So I want like a long-term solution. So I think Alvarez would be a long-term solution alongside Yamal or Rafinha. You feel me, right? So yeah, I would get Alvarez. For me, the dream is Haaland, but we're not getting Haaland, bro. And this is the thing. I don't think stylistic Haaland works for us, but Haaland is a top world-class striker. And you know, if Haaland comes to La Liga, bro, the storytelling is right there. Haaland at Barca, Mbappe at Real Madrid. It's like CR7 and Messi all over again. You understand what I mean, right?
And what about Yamal?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got one side Vinicius and Mbappe, and the other side Yamal and Haaland.
Yeah.
Listen, man. My guy Sam is in the chat saying, yo, United fans have finally actually come out of their holes, man. Listen,
you should see a specific someone what he's been doing, bro.
Hey. We already know what that person is, what he does when United wins. So we don't promote certain people in here. But listen, look up to Sam. Congratulations on your victory today. You know what, right? I'm not gonna lie. This win doesn't even shock me. I'm not even kidding.
Wait, why?
Because have you seen United's record against Chelsea at Old Trafford?
Yeah, I know. It's usually United win or a draw.
That's what I'm saying. United don't lose against Chelsea at Old Trafford. I'm like, bro. A part of me was like, bro, history tells me that United actually don't lose this game. So, in a way, I'm not even shocked at all that they won. I'm like, well, they have a good record against Chelsea anyways. But Chelsea, man, back-to-back losses. I mean, listen, man, coming back from the Club World Cup, all that expectation says how much is Kane? I mean, how much do you think you guys would ask for a lot of money for Kane? Because I don't think if he ever leaves.
No, he has a release clause at the moment. Until his contract goes away, he has like 65 million release clause. But the thing is with these release clauses, Harry Kane has to wanna, let the clubs trigger it basically.
I mean, I would take Harry Kane for 65 next season.
And it goes down each year, by the way.
That's what I'm saying. So I would take 60. I think we would save a lot of money if we actually bought Harry Kane for 65 million. But that would be a problem for you because, bro, your Voldemort has already left. You understand what I mean, right? Who are you going to sign as a striker? Because you guys will need a striker.
Well, I wouldn't be shocked if we take Vlahovic, bro.
Vlahovic? Oh, my God. Now, you know what? That would be hilarious. That FCB show would be a legendary. You know what? I would bring Gio here as a guest because I know he's going to
because I've been showing. Oh, fuck this.
No, listen. One of these days, we're going to do this. You know, it's unfortunate there's no Bayern Munich versus Juventus because that would have been a great show to have all three of you in here.
Yeah, I've been trying to take Kenan Yildiz off his back, bro.
Listen, don't worry, man. You get Vlahovic instead. You feel me?
No,
But
no,
Sam said we are never hiding. Listen, after the week you guys have had, seeing Hoyland and Rashford cooking outside of your club, I'm just saying, bro. Listen, United, the allegations, you guys are now beating the allegations right now, Sam. If I'm gonna keep it 100, you guys are now beating the allegations right now, bro. The allegations of being the kiss of death for careers, bro, football careers. Just saying, bro. How many players have joined your club and their careers never the same? How many players have left your club with their careers on the floor and actually revived their careers? I'm just saying, bro.
It's uncomfortable conversations. I agree.
Uncomfortable conversation to be had. But listen, chat. Keep smashing the like button. Zeer, bro, you're doing a stream after this, right? You're doing a Palooza?
Yeah, I'm doing Palooza with
what
just.
time is it supposed to start? It's starting soon because I'm gonna redirect to you after this.
It's in a bit actually. I'm gonna start the stream very soon.
All right then. We're gonna let me set up the redirect because we're about to close out very soon. But yeah, there. Listen, man, you guys have won obviously today, right? So your weekend is amazing. Talk to me about. Is there Champions League football this week?
No.
Okay, so we're taking a break in the UCL. Okay.
Yeah. The next Champions League game is end of September, early October.
Are you having Liam on your stream today?
Yeah.
I saw him when you told me. I'm like, oh, Liam is actually back. Liam is actually back on. I mean,
to be honest, yeah, we agreed.
I saw the video.
Yeah.
I saw the video. I mean, listen. At the end of the day, man, it's cool. It's always nice to make peace. You feel me, right? So I'm never gonna be this guy to ever.
To be honest, you know what it is. I'll be honest, yeah. It's the fact that obviously you see us. We're both Bayern fans. You have to understand. We're both Bayern fans. Yeah, and the thing is, our issues was putting us in a situation in which certain Bayern fans can be joining us to do content. You know,
it was unnecessary because I feel like.
Well, I was just putting it, yeah. So same with you.
The way I kind of look at it, and listen, obviously I've had my own issues, but I'll say this: the way I kind of looked at it was, whatever issues you have with someone, just deal with it in private, and if you can't resolve it, just go your separate ways. And if you go your separate ways, don't try to make two sides. You feel me, right? So it's not important. Like, yes, you may not like the person, or you may feel like the person wronged you. But when you start making people choose between the two, that's not cool. And that was the one.
Yeah, everyone here.
That's the one thing I didn't appreciate.
I didn't like it about him. I didn't like it about him, and he knows this. I told
him. And that's what I'm saying. That's one of the things I really didn't like about this whole situation, because I was like, bro, yes, you have an issue, settle it in private, or just go your separate ways. Listen, I've had problems with people. You know this here.
Yeah.
And I've never come out and I make drama about it or talk about those people. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm not interested personally in the idea of, YouTube drama. Some people love it, man. Some people, they live for this. Some people, they just want to make views and content. So however they do it, it's up to them. And I'm not even pointing the finger at Liam. I'm talking about other people. Because other people, they love the drama because they feel like it's going to elevate their channel. You understand what I mean, right? They're trying to elevate the channel. Because let's be honest, YouTube beefs, usually they create conversation, and then people want to see what all these people are saying about each other. Me, I'm not interested in trying to make views through that. If I don't like you, I'm not even going to talk about you. I'm going to, you and I will never meet in the same place. None of that. Because I'm not interested in creating content with someone I don't like. You feel me, right? So anyone that you see on this channel, or you see me on other people's channels, even if I don't agree with them. I know there's a lot of people I don't agree with, but I'm cool with them outside of, even Madrid fans. You see it all the time when I'm on Chaos. I'm always sitting there trolling and chatting and arguing with these guys, but it's never deep with any of them because those guys are my homies. And just like you're my homie, it's like all the other people are my homies as well. I'll be honest, I don't hate anyone in this platform or YouTube. No one. But there are certain people I just don't tolerate. And if I don't tolerate you, I don't want to even work with you. I don't want to be in the same place with you, bro. Just do your thing and let me.
No, and I understand that. No, obviously I understand and agree with this, bro. You know what I mean? It's it's that simple, bro. You get me?
Yeah, simple, man. YouTube is a huge platform, man. It's for everybody. So we don't have to keep stepping on each other's toes.
But it's just one of those, bro. We need, us Bayern fans. We just need more Bayern content out there with different Bayern fans, and if it means that we have to, fix it, fuck it. You know what I mean? Actually, to be honest, how it all started was Jester, bro, because we were in his chatting about the WrestleMania to Saudi thing, and then
man, that whole thing pissed me off, man. No, I'm sorry this is there, right? Respect to you. I know you're Saudi. I really respect the, you know me, man. I'm not one of these people, right? But
No, I know where you're gonna go with this. It's fine. I'm not even.
you know what's gonna happen?
You're
You know the
different to a
enemy is
lot
gonna
of people.
stink. Let me tell you
You're
why it's
different
gonna
to a lot
stink,
of
right?
people, so I'm not even giving a go at
So,
you.
you know why I think this WrestleMania and Saudi is gonna stink? It's because your government or the people that pay for this, they're gonna start making.
But you're muted. I don't know why I can't hear you. Just when he wants to talk on my country, bruv. But I don't think WrestleMania will stink. It'll probably stink if Turkish Sheikh brings all these legends to wrestle again, and yeah, then it's gonna stink. But in terms of the fans and all this, I don't think it will stink. But in terms of the actual product, it will be fucking yeah. Hey, Eunice, bro, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, man. Listen. The Saudi government are trying to silence me. I will not be silenced. You fraud. You will not silence me.
No, but I'm gonna get to the point. Get to the point, because I'm actually
no. So my point was, I feel like you know what it is, because they have so much money. They're gonna do this thing with the WWE, where they're gonna be, we want certain people to be added into the WrestleMania.
I know, and this is what I said in my video. I don't want Turkish Sheikh getting anywhere near the booking.
Bro, keep him away. I don't want to see Undertaker. Cena is retired. Do not bring Cena out of retirement, bro. He's retiring.
All this, I agree.
Retire, bro.
This is
he can do an appearance. He can do an appearance. You know how he did an appearance?
Well, I don't mind any of them doing an appearance.
No. But that's the thing. If he does an appearance, that's fine, right? Cameo where he's like saving someone, you know, that's cool. But no match. I don't want to see zero matches.
Bro, I don't want match neither.
Undertaker. Keep those brothers away from this thing, bro. Let WWE book you a great WrestleMania, because WrestleMania always cooks. Just let them book it. Leave them alone, bro. Stay away from the booking. I'm being that serious, bro. Because your nation has a tendency of doing
in that context, when I did the video, I was obviously calling out certain like American fans. But one thing I will say is, I did also say Turkish Sheikh, I thank him for what he does with boxing, with wrestling in general, with WWE in general, whatever, when he gets these events here. However, making boxing matches is not the same thing as booking WWE. It's not. It's not the same thing. Right? Like people, by the way, people that watch boxing now are actually enjoying boxing more now because of what Turkey is doing with booking boxing fights. But people need to also understand, and he needs to understand himself, that it's not the same concept, because when you're booking wrestling stuff, you're also booking like storylines. You're also booking, the wrestlers that, have chemistry with each other in matches and that stuff. You know what I mean? And not just that. Bringing back legends destroys the whole concept of giving younger guys a chance. And there's no flow of the match going on because they can't do it no more. You know what I mean?
Let's be honest, man. You know what it is, right? Look, I'm not one of these people. I obviously respect when people do, how other countries do things in their nations. I'm not one of these Americans, because, in America here, we like thinking that we know everything, and,
that's
why I did yeah. So we're like, oh, why is it that these people don't act like this? Or why is it that things like this are not allowed in these nations? Bro, every nation has their own rules. So I'm never going to be this guy, right? Obviously, I am not just supporting the human rights stuff. I am not going to enjoy that. I'm just saying, one thing that bothers me about this WrestleMania, right? Obviously, when you look at you can see the women, the women wrestlers, right? You can see some of them when.
Yeah, Charlotte looked like she did not like it. The only ones I thought liked it was Liv and Bianca. The rest, nah. Like Stephanie's just there, Charlotte's just there, Seth was just there. You can tell. Undertaker, to be honest, I actually don't know how he feels, because by the way, he's been to Saudi before, like as he once went.
He's a legend. He's done. So
Undertaker's Triple H, and the man's different. I feel if we're talking the wrestlers.
I think I feel like the reason the women are unhappy is because they know they are gonna have to do certain things.
No, Bianca Belair didn't mind. She even talked about. She said when she goes to Saudi, and by the way, she's not lying. Women nowadays here are more showcased. You need to understand. Women nowadays they get more jobs, they get more opportunities and that stuff. And they're even more displayed in promotions more often, in ads and all this stuff. In Billboard, they're more like out there. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So, and she said she noticed that every single time she goes there. So she doesn't mind it. So No, man. I think Bianca and Liv, you can tell that they don't mind. Like people doing too much, But
No, of course, man. It's just no.
typical. But I agree with you, Charlotte. She was like looking down, and I'm like, yeah, she did not.
It is what it is. But listen, guys.
And also Turkey saying Vince's father. No, Turkey. Allah يخليك. Let's go that مرة ثانية. الله يخليك. أتمنى ما تقولها مرة ثانية.
No.
Please do not say that again. No.
Nope. Anyways, chat. Big up to all the people who have been in the stream. You guys have been absolutely elite. Smash the likes, guys. Get us to 25 likes right before the end of the stream. Big up to every single one of you guys who have been in the stream, guys. This stream is going to redirect you guys straight to Zeer's channel, guys. Okay, Zeer's channel, I'm sure it's going to be live very, very soon because Wrestlepalooza is going to be starting anytime soon. But listen, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, guys. We will be back tomorrow, guys, for the watch along of the Barcelona versus Getafe game. Big up to all the people who are in here. Big up to the chat. Big up to Barça React. Big up to all the people who've been watching the stream. This has been episode 18 of the FCB show, ladies and gentlemen. And we're out. Big up.